pop up on my shit.
Hey, you sharing screen or no?
Oh yeah, I can make it easier. I forget what's the X's and the Y's. That Y X's is division or playoffs. X's is playoffs.
X is playoffs. Y
Y's
is you
is
clinch your division.
division, and then Z or whatever is win conference. Whenever we do see that,
Hmm.
I think it's live. I'm waiting on it to pop up on my shit.
Z will be when you clinch the, I think the top two, some shit like that.
Somebody commented on it, but I can't even see my own video. It's- Anybody subscribe to my YouTube and see my video up there? Oh, there it go. There it go. It wasn't. It took forever to pop up on my home shit. Alrighty. Everybody, as you come in, go ahead and get your team name commented for me, please, and thank you.
Do it now.
Yeah, I'd rather y'all do it now. Go ahead and get your team names commented up there for me. May or may not even give a gift. Max shows aren't permitted to that. And not permitted to y'all feelings either, so I don't give a damn. That's what the Max show is for. For anybody to speak their peace of mind, you know what I'm saying? No repercussions.
Oh my god.
As we come through, though, welcome to the Max show today. Got a couple co-hosts on. Might have one more joining us. I'll let the co-host announce themselves and their teams. I'll start with myself, Max, and we are the Houston Texans.
Jared, I'm the Broncos.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Nah, that sounds like he on his controller.
Nah,
Oh
that
no,
nigga's
wait,
in that
he's at
truck.
work. He's at work. Yeah, I'm about to say if he's
Yeah.
at work, yeah, he's off the phone.
Oh. Roll your
Or hit
window up,
or
brother.
hit the mute. There you go. There you go. Special guest Doobie. First off, special guest Doobie. I just want to appreciate you for getting on,
Fuck
man.
Doobie.
Hey, Zeta, can you send Nell another?
Oh my god.
I'm about to send you another invite, Squeeze. I gotta find your shit somewhere. It's somewhere down here. What?
17 in the Bills. Grrr.
I was about to say, yeah, we
Bah.
do have 17 in the building. Been here before. AFC does have like 11 people fighting for the offs. It's really a dog eat dog world on the AFC right now. Shout out to
And
the Browns, man. I don't know if anybody got you right for that fair sim shit, but Make sure you get with one of us, man. That's some bullshit, and it might have fucked you up for
Yeah.
the playoffs, man. I do apologize. Jared let us know that it was a forced win for you. None of us said it. I don't remember who advanced it for real, so I ain't gonna like. We just dropped the
The
ball
what?
as a whole. Um, I don't want to throw nobody out there. We dropped the ball as a whole as a team because we could all get on remote play and set the shit. Damn near all of us. So we just did do it right away. But I'm gonna hop right into it. I think we got like 9 or 10 already up here. Keep it coming in. Um, we got up here at number one, the 49ers top tier. Craig is the name. Keep it short and sweet about Craig. I mean, his one loss is to Donnie week one, and ever since then he's been on a tear. Offense is clicking. He's doing unusual things for Craig as far as passing, as far as the way he's passing. He's passing a lot of touchdowns on the board. I think the defense will get more serious locked in on the playoffs, but he's locked in. The division is his. He's confirmed in the playoffs with the Y with his division. So, shout out to the Niners. We got the Chargers next. I'll slide this one just because I know he's going to see a couple game plays and he's in the AFC with them. Zeta, if you could harp in on the Chargers and just give me a little quick insight. I know it's one losses to, he got two losses. One is to the
Who
no,
did?
who did he lose to? He beat the Bengals ass after losing to somebody.
I couldn't tell you. You have to
Who the
look that one
fuck
up.
did
I'm
Rue
already
lose
looking
to?
to just because yeah, he lost to the
Oh
Browns
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
he did.
dog match. Yeah, he did, and then he lost to Rob. Okay, mm. Okay, so he lost to two AFC teams. Yeah. So what can we say about the Chargers? How do we feel about them going in? That means a lot, much more that the Browns beat him too, and then he fucking yeah, bro. Make sure you get with one of us about that shit. That's terrible, actually.
Um, I don't know. I think Rue could go. I think the Chargers could go win that AFC, bro. I think they're gonna be a contender to go to that big game for sure. He got the defense. Like his D line is like I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. His D line's
Insane.
insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Khalil Mack, Joey
Joey
Bosa,
Bosa.
and
Mm-hmm.
Chase Young. Yeah, bro. That shit's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
thanks a
then
lot, Doovie.
Yeah, that's.
for real, for real.
I mean, you definitely could see it. 244 on defense. I mean, he might be. He. Third, he's a third. He's a third. Third or fourth best defense in the league, up here near 500 points on offense. So, I mean, those two losses, they were close losses to two AFC teams. So you definitely could argue that they're one of the favorites up here for the AFC. We got the Giants up here. Nas, if you can come back for a quick 30 seconds, just talk to us about the Giants. How you feeling right now, going 3 weeks, 4 weeks away from the playoffs? You got two losses. I don't remember neither one of them for real, to be honest with you.
He ain't know where to.
There you go.
Nigga, it sound like you out this bitch. Where you
Nas
at?
says he's in this bitch. He's faded, but I'll repeat what he says for the most part.
Well, I'll speak for Nas. Yeah, them Giants ain't really
Yeah,
shit.
we can hear you now. There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
bro.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
I
I mean,
do
a
get
lot
they
of
didn't get
people
a
can't
dunk
stop
dunk.
the run. I can't. A lot of people
That's
can't
what it
stop the
sound like.
run. I see Hyatt's at the top of the receiving board as Nas talking. Can't hear him. Nas basically said for everybody that they gonna keep running the fucking pill. They've been running the pill since the beginning of the season. They gonna keep running the pill. Tyrone Tracy has earned himself out of the '99 and the 1970s football look. I think, you know, due to fumbling in the beginning of the year, he's in number 10 now. Not really playing for stats no more. He's just playing to win, run the ball, and whoop your ass. I then asked about Hyatt being at the top of the receiving list of receiving stats is what I saw. Do you feel like you got your, three big weapons with him, Hyatt, Neighbors, and Tracy moving forward into next season? Obviously the quarterback, but the three big weapons for him to go to. That makes sense. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think it's if people can't hear you, it's probably because you're on your phone versus a headset. Maybe the settings are different, maybe, but I don't know. But okay, cool. All right, so I mean, it's the Giants at three. They look like the front runners. Well, right behind the Niners, Texans, Chargers. I say the two front runners, and you got the Lions, the Niners and the Giants that are trying to stay where they're at to be the front runners in that 11 win window with only two losses. So, um, Texans at four, two losses early, um, 8 wins since. I think we're just in a good position. I feel like the real life Texans, especially not having Diggs, we're definitely just happy to be where we're at right now. Everything to me is this is my best season to beat me for real. So it's only gonna get my roster's only gonna get better from here. So I think we'll be okay moving forward. Expectation for us is the AFC Championship. That's based off of team and user. Um, cool. We got Brad at five with these Lions. Now I'll go to Duvy because I know you be tuning in on a couple of Brad's games. He's lost to the Texans. He's lost to the Packers this week or last week it was, and I don't know who his other loss was early in the year. But how do we feel about the Lions at five?
Man, what?
He definitely was drinking against he was drinking against Art, I think.
Not Brad.
Hold on, they said they can't hear you, Duvy. Yeah, they said they can't hear you. Double check your voice setting, John's and the party settings.
But
Yeah.
basically what he said, y'all, is Brad's a drunk. He found some scheme and he's doing
Basically,
good.
hey, he's a dog, so you just got to stop drinking during the games he's supposed to win, basically.
Yeah.
Which I honestly, when I played Brad, it was 17-14. I couldn't sweat 21 points against the nigga. Like I killed the last 4 minutes of the clock because I couldn't score anymore after the first half. So that 206 defense is definitely not like bullshit. I think once he can branch off of Amron and like get Waymo going, I think that offense is going to be a lot crazier for people to stop. It's already tough to stop now, but like I think Amron requires so much. He just hits him when he's open, and like sometimes if you use Amron as like a bait and you got Waymo, like it could be really nasty over there. And then he didn't really use Laporta a lot when we played. I don't know if that was scheme or whatever, but Laporta and Zeta can attest. Laporta's a fucking cheat code in the game, as far as what I'm
Yeah.
concerned. Yeah,
Laporta's
so
broken.
so I just would like to see him get into the bag a little bit more. But I like where he's at right now with the Lions. He's not doing them a disservice at all. He's definitely achieving exactly what I think should be going on with them. We got the Dolphins at six. Oh, Doobie, get a mic test real quick, because I got to come back to you, because you're the guy I want to poke at. I want to go to you and Jared about these Dolphins. There's a serious conversation that needs to be had
All right,
again
they should
involving
hear
them.
me now.
I'll wait for some chat response. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear Doobie and shit.
Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me.
I know y'all can hear
No, we can't
Jared.
hear you.
Sorry, guys. I was baking a cake.
Nah, niggas was baking a cake. Cool.
Oh, squeeze into the chat, into the building, please, squeeze into the building.
It's your boy Squeeze, the Stellars. I'm stepping on shit, and shit's getting stepped on.
I
Finish
like
your
it.
food before you speak, nigga.
I like
We'll
it.
talk
I
in a
like.
second. I got a few more wings.
Nah, you straight, you straight. I just wanted you to get your so you, when you pop up, they don't know. All right, so the conversation that we need to have, and Doobie, you made a great point. Um, is it that
Yeah.
Can
the Dolphins are not getting the credit they're supposed to get, or are we just simply acknowledging that the Bills and the Jets are not playing to their normal standard
I mean,
at
I
six?
think it's definitely a combination of Ray playing
Yeah.
great, and then Donnie and Zeta just putting big targets on their back with this top five shit. So it's like they not coming up to that expectation, and then Ray's just balling. But it's like every time they talk about it, it's like, oh, Donnie fell off. Donnie fell off. Nobody's saying Ray is playing great with the Dolphins,
Do you feel like
but
Ray is playing great with the Dolphins? At,
Yeah.
at
oh
10 and
yeah, I
3
mean,
at 10 and you're a Dolphins fan, which is why I go to ask you too. Like, you're a Dolphins fan, you know what their roster looks like year one, you know everything that comes with it, every et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Do you feel like Ray is playing great with the Dolphins? He is 10 and
Ray
3.
is he's definitely balling with him, man, and I'm just thankful that he fucked up and forgot about Vic because he picked before me, and he went with I think Vince Young or some shit. So just imagine if he had 97
Vic,
speed Vic
yeah.
on there.
I mean, his
So
quarterback now's
he's
got
trying to
95, but
pass
yeah,
too,
97 would be ridiculous. Yeah.
and I mean, and he says it himself. He's not a great passer, and that's what he's focusing on this year, and he's been practicing it. So it's like that's crazy, because that's what Craig always says too. He can't beat him because he doesn't go deeper in his bag when they play each other.
I
So
mean, that's been the
should be
story for
interesting to
Ray
see.
for some. That's been the story for Ray for some Maddens now. Like, I've been playing with Ray and Madden for end of Madden 21, beginning of 22. It's literally always been that. Like, it's always been that.
I
Jared,
mean,
do you feel
it
like my
it
fault?
speaks volumes though. No, you good. It speaks volumes though that he's doing what he's doing in that division. I really surprised us. So
Okay, Jared, do you feel like Ray is being great with the Dolphins?
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of the few people that has said Ray's top five in this league. Like,
You
I
did.
don't. I'm one of them people that I know. I've been playing with Ray for a little minute now, so I know when Ray's locked in, he's fucking great. The problem is Ray just not always locked in, so people overlook him. And then it's like when he do snap, he's like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why am I going off and nobody cares?" It's like because we've seen it so many times before, and then it's like because like last this Ray was making it to the Super Bowl like every fucking year almost. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just don't know what Ray you gonna get. But when Ray's locked in, he's easily top five in this league. Like no disrespect to nobody else, but Ray just he knows how to play this shit, bro. And then the fact that now he's starting to get into his passing bag, that shit could do wonders for him. So this shit don't surprise me at all, honestly.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know what Ray can do, especially when he's got the right team and the right pieces.
Hmm.
I like that he's standing on what he's standing on this year, and he stood on finding a passing game because, like, okay, I don't know how many close losses, I mean, close games he has that are wins, but he has 3 losses now, and he's standing strong in his identity or trying to create this identity that he is or perfect it. And like the issue before used to be with Ray, and he's on here, he might have been like 8 and 5, 7 and 6, and he would have been like distraught and kind of went back to doing, Ray shit. And I think him being 10 and 3 goes to his confidence right now, and him being able to continue getting to where he's going to right now. And this is the development in a franchise where you know what I'm saying, we run reboots back to back, and a lot of guys are still the same person or who they are or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think Ray is doing like, some good shit. Like, out of the top 6 users, I'm most impressed really with Brad and Ray. Like,
I would say more so Brad. I mean, again, with Ray it doesn't surprise me. With Brad, it definitely does. But then again, the only time I've seen Brad was when he was with the Cardinals,
Cardinals,
which is
yeah.
a rebuild in itself. So like, You know, like some people, like they are good users. They just the teams they pick. It takes them a while to like actually show what they can do.
Do
So
yep.
maybe Brad's one of those guys.
I only say Ray because of the part about standing in it. Like I said, I've seen Ray get uncomfortable and then go back to it, and that's just what I think.
Yeah,
What for me would take the dog out of just like, oh, Ray's a good user, great user. But like when you a dog, when you stand in it, and you kind of gotta like continue to win through that shit. While we
I
hold that
think
Ray's great, well, go ahead.
I think Ray just got the perfect team for him. Like you got a 99 speed receiver with your run game. As much as you
hmm
run the ball, they gotta respect that. He got 99 speed receiver out there, Tyreek Hill.
And a damn near 99 speed back as well with a quarterback, a 95
hmm
speed quarterback as well. He
Isn't
doing his
that
dammy, bro.
Isn't
Ray
that
doing his
everybody
dammy.
though to pick a team to their strengths though? Like is that a knock with it? Not a knock like you're
No, no,
not
no,
saying
no,
he's
no,
not
no.
good, but it's just like is that like like are we I think that comes
No,
with
I
the
think that
territory. There's only
Yeah.
certain people that are going to pick a team that maybe don't suit them if they want to endure a challenge. There's still going to be a bright spot or two, like Nas with the Giants. Like there's a bright spot, a couple, but like Nas could have picked fucking anybody, like anybody.
hmm
And Doobie
yeah,
with the Saints, like he could have picked Dallas, but he picked a challenge and went to go was like, I'm gonna go to fucking New Orleans, like
Oh,
because
I
of
see.
maybe a couple X, Y's, and Z's. So like I don't. If Doobie was losing this year, I don't sit there and be like, damn, you should have got Dallas. You would have been winning. Like, nah, nigga, you chose to get motherfucking New Orleans. Like,
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
ain't
and,
gonna lie.
and
Like
Nas
I
is
picked
a
the
good
Broncos
example of
because I
that.
like the build. But if I actually like had to pick a team, the Cowboys probably would be my favorite because I like D-line. So like the Cowboys off the back, you got DeMarcus Lawrence, you got Michael Parsons. That shit just works for me. But I just like to build the Broncos because that's my squad. So
Yeah, I definitely had weeks where I felt like I should have went Dallas, but overall, I like my pick. But even going back to Brad, he did something different, man. He put all his traits on his O line, so he has a whole fucking superstar O line.
I think he learned that
yeah,
from the cards, though. This is why I say that Ray and Brad are the most like I'm giving them the credit because he learned with the cards. That like, goddamn, there's probably some games even with Kyler he felt like he should have won, but that line is ass. So like, it's just he comes in with the Lions, he adjusts, plays how he plays, learned a
yeah.
couple things or two, strapped to it. The Lions is just as equipped because Brad's running the fucking pill, yeah, but like I've seen people get the Lions and not be good. I've seen people get the
Yeah, I ain't too
Dolphins and not be good.
not this though.
I ain't too
Like
Well, the
maybe
surprised
the
with the
Lion, the
Lions,
Dolphins,
though.
Lions
yes.
not so much. Lions not so much. But I've seen people with
Like
the
yeah,
Dolphins not be good.
yeah, definitely the Dolphins.
I ain't surprised with Brad, though, because even with the cards, like Brad got a cheesy offensive scheme. I am impressed with his defense, though. Like the 216, I mean 206, that's
206, yeah,
crazy.
he's clamping shit. Yeah,
Brad was giving niggas games with them cards, bro. I ain't forget. I played
he
Brad in the
was.
playoffs actually in the first round last year, in the last this.
I
I played him first round. He gave me a game.
I
Brad's
think
not
I'm a.
terrible, bro.
I think I'm gonna join the Ray is just better this year. I know that there's some games that they lost that they shouldn't have, referring to Bills and the Jets, but I won't fully say that they've fallen all the way off because the Jets picked the same person. Well, Jets maybe because they picked the same team. So like maybe
Yeah,
there's a
but
fall
with
off.
the Jets picked the same team but didn't get the same trades. Like if you remember that first year, bro, he had Kyle Pitts. He made like two or three other like really good trades. He had that guy he was using with like he got all of that year one. So like that helped him because while other teams are like trying to build and still trying to figure shit out, he's pretty much fucking loaded, you know? So that helped him. This year he didn't get that. I think he only had like one or two trades he was able to get through. So like that plays a factor, bro. Like the Jets are good, but they're missing one or two things, and like he had that the first year, the first reboot that he don't have now.
Yeah, I think Zeta just got a little in over his head with the Bills. He didn't
Yeah,
realize how
the
much,
Bills.
yeah, how
That's just the
much the
Bills.
Bills. Yeah, it's a lot. Josh is that good, but like it's got to get tough. But
Yeah, that's all we got
hmm
over here. Well, not anymore. I made a couple moves to improve the roster and all that, but this draft is really going to be the key part to what I'm trying to do with the Bills, for the most part.
I
For
just
the
feel like
most
some
part.
teams, when you don't got as much like star power ability, like you might got to trade like a good player and go get a
hmm
few positions or something. Like I
it's
had Minka. I got rid of Minka and got two safeties and some draft picks.
I think
But
there's a lot that comes with that. I was gonna get into some of those key trades a little later, just the key ones that are really like maybe trading, franchise changing. But we got the Falcons at 7, um, with 9-3. Just took a loss last week to the Chargers. How we feel about the Falcons? This can be for anybody. How we feel about the Falcons?
he's
Do
a
you
solid user.
actually do you could chime in too? Definitely, it's your division. I know you played them once, but how you feel about the
No, we
Falcons?
we played we played twice already.
Oh,
He got me the first game. I got him the second game. But he has a lot of weapons, man. He's set up for
Hmm.
the future. His defense is weak right now. But that's only gonna start getting better. But man, they gave him Chase and Diggs. He got Pitts. Like his offense is crazy,
Bijan,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, the fact that he got fucking Chase, like when I played him, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did he get Jamar Chase? And I remember we
Yeah,
approved that shit. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I played
and he
Falcons week
uses
one
them.
too.
And he uses them. That man's averaging 105 yards a game with Chase.
yep.
Oh yeah, he had Diggs before week 1. We did the Diggs trade in preseason. Like so
Yeah,
he had I might say whoever
he
said they
had
played him.
everybody.
Yeah, he had Diggs when he walked. Well, actually he might have did the Chase
Yeah.
trade too, actually. Yeah, I was about to say.
He had both of them. He had everybody.
Yeah,
Whenever I loaded up and played him, I didn't even know he had them. I'm
that's
like,
so
they start
nasty.
scoring. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
That's so nasty. Oh shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, he averages 105 with Chase, 65 with Diggs. Like he's balling with them too,
Jesus,
man.
bro. Yeah, I think the offense is one of those. I think this is like the Chiefs' offense of the NFC, where like I would say this in the Niners, where like if you get into a shootout with these guys, I don't really know. Like you got to make sure you're set on 3 levels to really stop the offense over here. It's only 348 it says, but I've seen them dial up some shit in some certain games, some really high scoring games. Got the Steelers here at 9-4. Kind of just went through a little on and off win loss kind of weird thing going on. I go to obviously we got Coach Squeeze up here, so chime in a little to me about what's going on with your Steelers at 9-4. How we feeling?
Uh, to be honest, I feel like I lost. Like I lost one game that I really lost. I feel like Rob really beat me. I'll give the Browns too. Rob and the Browns really beat me. Actually, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Fuck it. We lost. We got 4 losses. We balling. My defense got to step it the fuck up, dude. Like
I
I
was
got a young
this
DB core. I got a
Yeah.
young ass DB core, so I don't got too many knockouts or nothing yet. And,
Do you sit in the Minka trade and you still feel like solid about that, or like looking back, do you?
I mean, I could live with it. I mean, I could live. I mean, it was definitely worth it. Considering in the
Okay.
draft, like I'm set up for year 2. I'm using Corey Trice, fucking Mapu, Duggar. I put an age reduction on Duggar, Joey Porter. Just a young DB core right now. I grabbed Sandstrom from the Commanders. I know y'all seen him on Saturday with them picks on
Yeah.
JMO.
Yeah. Samson been a dog.
But it's
Um.
just young. Like year 2, we're really gonna be set on the back end. But the
Okay.
offense is flying. Jay Fields, just you feel me? Jay Fields make a little bad passes here and there. Will come with it.
Zeta, how do you feel about the Steelers?
He's a bitch. It's like, nah. Good user though, bro. Good user. I mean, like I say, bro. I be in a party with the nigga every day. I knew what he wanted to do with his team, and I mean,
Do,
he's doing it right now. I
do you
mean,
feel like he's
he's a playoff
underachieving? He
team.
right where he's at? Do you feel like he's
I mean,
doing a little bit more than what you expected with Jay Fields, taking into account and
he's
the
doing
Minka
way more
trade?
than what I expected with Fields. What is he? He's like what? Top three, top five in passing right now with
When we
Fields.
go
He
to
got him at a
stats, y'all gonna see
92.
Fields. Fields shit's
Yeah, I know
crazy.
he's doing. As I said, I know he's doing good. We was talking about quarterbacks the other day in the
And
commish chat. Fields is doing
and
straight.
I like the trades he made. He brought in not. He brought in Raheem Mostert. That was big. AR 95 speed running back with the Steelers. And then he got Randy Moss. He set up everything how he wanted. The only thing that really caught me off guard was
The Minka trade.
trading the traded safety.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it makes sense because now he got feel me young age reducted 6'2" free safety. And he got a
6'3"
6'3"
strong
strong
safety.
safety. Like yeah, like I think he won the trade. It caught me off guard because it was a trade for two non-traded players in the pick, I guess. But it could work. I mean, it's working right now. It's
Okay.
working right now. And in the long run, if they get them traits, 2, 6, 6, 2, 6, 3 guys on the back end, like he said, stopping everything deep, it could get dark, bro. It could get dark. His corner room, he got Joey, of course, Mike. He look
I
at this
think
shit,
Mike
bro.
is
He
gonna
got
be better
Cooper,
than
Dijon.
yeah. I
He
think
got
Mike and Cooper is gonna turn out year 2 to be real problems for people.
there's
Definitely
one
year
person
2.
in his DB room under 6 foot, and it's Mike. Everybody else
Yeah,
is 6'3", 6'2". Like,
I think
yeah,
that's
that shit.
definitely just smart GMing
Yeah, he doing what
for the
it do.
Bengals because he knows what he's got with the Bengals. And then Rob with his receiver room. Honestly, if you can't get speed upgrades, you need some height to be able to make up for some of that discrepancy.
Hey,
I like what the
that
Steelers is
nigga Rob.
doing. Some of them losses, I think they just gotta find a way to win it. The Browns
It
one definitely was one that you just gotta find a way to win.
how I
But
look at it, bro. Losses is gonna come, bro. There ain't really
yeah,
two. Like Madden does what it wants when it wants, bro. So it's like really as long as you make them offs, bro. That's all that matter. Like this regular season shit is just for show getting there. Everything really starts counting whenever
Yeah,
it's you lose,
once
you
that
out.
first, yeah, once that first like number one seed, I thought it was pretty locked up with the Chargers, but he ended up dropping games, and then obviously Texans ain't losing. He's shitting on his division and shit. So
we got
once
the
that
It's
one and
funny.
two's locked up, it'd be like fuck it.
It's funny you say Texans ain't losing. It's real funny you say Texans ain't losing.
we got the Chiefs at 9. Jared, how you feel about the Chiefs? They just lost, but before this loss, I think they were on like a 4 or 5 game win streak or some shit like that. They were like 2-4 or some nasty
Yeah, they
shit.
were on the tear. I mean, I know for a fact like they can be better because the Chiefs are already loaded. Everybody knows that. That shit is like crazy. Week year one, so I think he can be better. But I think also like this his schedule has been also kind of tough too because he's not playing scrubs. So that like he got to come with it every fucking week, and that's just how the AFC is, bro. Like even like playing me or the Raiders, bro. Like that shit's not no cakewalk. Like you gonna have to actually lock in and play. You're not gonna get a free win, but I think for him to be in the playoffs, like that's expected because that team is just loaded as fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say he's right now still in the picture. I think there were some losses here too where you just gotta have them, but to just not to we already acknowledge that the AFC is the way it is. To just be more in the clear, like regular season is regular season, but the way you gotta still go about regular season is that like you gotta get into the playoffs. And 8-5 right now, the way the AFC is not a confirmed playoff spot. So that's why I say like
Hmm.
it's some seriousness to the regular season. You lose sometimes, yeah, whatever, cool. Like I think that goes for more of like I ain't counting no wins against somebody. Like yeah, you beat me 3-1 like regular season. We both in the playoffs. I beat you 2-0 like in the playoffs. Like I'm counting that before I count some regular season. But
Yeah, once you get to that five
Right.
losses, you gotta get
yeah,
serious.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Once you get to 5, 4, 5, depending on your division, definitely 6. Like I don't want to hear regular season. Like nah, because you're sitting still in the regular season while we're playoffing.
Yeah.
So like
Hmm.
I think it does. It's certain lines you gotta draw with it. Ravens at 10. 8-5. It's really sickening looking at this logo right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. On some real life shit, this is sickening looking at this logo. Um, how do we feel about the Ravens?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody wants to see Rob in playoffs though, based off his
I
roster.
was just
Like
about
that
to
ain't
say,
no.
are there? Yeah, that's where I want to go. Are they that like scary team where they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
away
that's not
I
no
know.
cakewalk playing
I
them
know
in
six
the
or
one thing,
playoffs.
seven?
bro.
Yeah, but that's a
Word
tough.
around town, the parties I be in, Rob ain't to be fucked with,
Yeah,
nigga.
Rob. I
Rob
ain't gonna lie.
got them
Rob and Rob.
wideouts.
Yeah,
Then he got
Yeah.
Brock. He be sneaking Brock Byers in the game. Like when the fuck did any of this happen, bro? He be sneaking Brock in the
his
game and Mark
offense.
He
Andrews.
traded for
Yeah,
Like
all offense pieces and then kept Stanley and
yeah, his
Humphreys. Like shit
offense.
where he normally those are shit that he normally moves. Like he'll normally move
Rob,
us.
Rob did his most to change up
Yeah,
his scenery in Baltimore.
yeah,
Hmm.
getting rid of all the defense for the offense is definitely working out for him. I mean, I don't know who he lost to or what, but like The games I watch Rob play and playing against him, the offense
What
is
do you mean,
hard as fuck to
pillowcase?
stop, bro. If you don't got traits on
Pillowcase.
your
I'll send you
team,
your money.
you're not stopping them, bro. He got 2 tight ends. He got an LJ. He got the nigga with the hit stick break tackles as his running back.
Reggie
Rated receivers, like
Bush.
it's just too much. Wherever you're at on the field, he's to the other side of the field. There's somebody with ability.
Somebody in the so I got somebody in the somebody in the comments saying that doesn't matter. Clutch factor is on negative 1,000. Is that going to be the story for the Ravens? You feel me? Like where like
And
they're not
Yes.
known to be clutch. So like,
Yes.
and
do
this is
we
what I'll
lean
say
back on
about
that?
this
Oh, it's
though.
regular season and we're the playoffs. It is who you is.
But
Like you
it's
know what I'm
like
saying?
I seen multiple Rob games recently, and it's like he kind of be having it to the point where he don't even need to be clutch though, bro. Like, yeah, he got 5 losses, bro, but them wins that I seen him get,
Rob start the
he,
games off high. He gotta
yeah,
if he
that's
just
what I'm
finish
saying.
better. He do start. I do see why people say the clutch factor because he start out every game I watch a Rob. He up 10-0 or so, 14-0, something, and then people will sneak their way back in the game as it go.
How do you
Yeah,
practice being clutch?
Just
head to head.
win the game. You got LJ back there.
Real rap. Whoa. Wait a minute.
It's mad, bro. That nigga don't fumble.
Them niggas
They
ain't
Shit,
just,
me.
clutch, bro.
Yes, the fuck Lamar do. And
bro. I
Lamar be
played
sailing
Rob. I
some
don't know if he
shit.
was all conservative or what, but I was giving LJ hell, and this man was just running through people, getting
He
first
probably
down.
was
If he
on
just,
conservative.
When you go back to work.
Any commish can vouch. How many times Rob talk about Lamar fumbling?
All the time.
I'll
All the
say this:
time.
if
Oh, definitely.
Rob used LJ more, people ain't gonna be beating him, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Rob knows how to fully incorporate him into his offense. Like, if he
But
ever learned how to do that shit, bro,
it's
it'd be
like there ain't
cake
even
for him.
really nothing to learn, bro. Ravens is his team, bro. He
I just think it's
knows
the
what to
play
do,
calling
bro.
It's
of
just
like
Rob.
knowing
Rob
when to
gets his
throw in read options and quarterback powers and stay in
yeah,
front of the
Yeah,
sticks.
yeah,
Bro,
Because
yeah.
you gotta make people
if you lean
respect
to
LJ, bro.
yeah, and if you lean too into it, you're behind the sticks, and like
Hmm.
that forces you to pass. Which with the receiving core he has, it should be comfortable, but like forcing you to pass and you
bro,
coming out in
how?
dime is a lot different than like me coming out in nickel or you know what I'm saying, big nickel even, and now you're throwing the fucking pill around the park.
See, like
Yeah,
how
Yeah.
I look at it for Rob is though, bro. Like he say he's this Ravens fan, bro. I haven't seen Rob with any other team, so I'm gonna assume that he's really like Ravens, and that's really what it is. He's
Nah, he
catching
bleeds
every
purple
game.
for
He's watching
sure.
all the high. That's what I'm saying. So it's like he shouldn't have to learn how to incorporate LJ into his offense. He already knows. He just ain't doing it.
I'll
He
tell
just
you
ain't
this.
doing it.
I'll tell you this though, from a Rob perspective, it's he will try it, and he'll always be like very quick to get up off the gas pedal with it because Madden does
right.
hold Lamar, and that's really what it is. He has no confidence in it. Like he has no confidence in consistently going out and trying to give you 12 carries with Lamar Jackson, like dead the fuck serious, like 12 carries, not like oh I
He
dropped
create,
back 10 times and took off, like
and that's the
12
key.
carries with Lamar.
Lamar got an ability in the game called trust. You talking about 12 carries? He gets 1 yard. What is it? Seven times,
I thought it was
or
five.
some
No,
shit like
I thought it was
ex-
five.
even
no,
even
Again,
better,
it's
bro.
8. They
It's
changed
eight.
it
Oh,
to 8
8.
God
now.
damn,
Yeah.
man.
When
But
Rob played
even
me, he
so, that's
gave
only one
LJ.
yard.
When Rob played me, he gave LJ 14 carries, and it was like all quarter, like moving the stakes, get me off the field type shit. Like
That's what I was expecting. Like like real life shit. Like it's third and two, third and three. Like I might come
yeah,
out in
just
like
make it
four by one, but I'm running quarterback power.
just shorter down situations and shit. He'll be cool. If he just
I
give if you say that 10 range, 10 carries a game with LJ, I feel like he'll be straight.
I definitely just don't think anybody, like I can agree, nobody in the AFC comfortably wants to see the Ravens right now as their first
Yeah.
round game. Like
Hey, I will say, boy, for a minute there in the beginning of the season, I thought Rob was losing his mind with all the trades he was talking about, man.
Yeah, it's a
it
trade.
didn't
I
make
won't even
sense.
speak on it. It's a trade I won't even speak on because it didn't get approved. But if he'd have got that, I'd have had to message Rob like, "Yo, are you
Yeah, he was
fucking
going through a
stupid?"
crisis.
It's
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
he
get it.
was. He was.
You
it
play
was
with a
looking
team so
dark.
long, bro. You just want to try different shit, see if it works. And I think that was just one of those things he was just trying to do. But it was a terrible trade. We won't speak on it though. We're not speaking
Yeah,
on it
we
at
I
all.
won't.
already know
We're
what
gonna
you're
skip.
talking
We're
about.
gonna skip that one.
We got the
Yeah.
Eagles at 7-5. 368 for 324 against. This is the old Panthers user. Are we like?
Yeah,
Am
he's sneaky. He's
but
sneaky.
but is this underachieving? I feel like you got the Panthers and he was shitting with them,
The
right?
Yeah,
And now
Giants.
we
I'm
have
disappointed in
Philly.
him,
Yeah,
honestly.
now we have Philly and we're 7-5. I just feel like now we're doing 15 because I'm gonna talk about the playoff picture because everybody
But
that's in the
remember,
Nah,
15s in the playoff picture.
remember, he
Amount.
used to. He
Philly,
used to.
Philly.
No, go ahead, bro. You got it.
No, I was just gonna say Philly's just one QB away from blowing shit up. That's his only issue. He went with that. He went with that sorry QB. That's all.
And that's what
And if you
I'm.
Sorry ass
remember when
QB.
he was playing with the Panthers, he wasn't top like 5, top 6. That nigga was like 50, 60, just upsetting shit in the playoffs, bro. So
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
mean, maybe he's cool, like that's his pocket, bro. He cool with that shit. I don't mind it because that shit makes entertaining football. But I do think he should be a little bit better. But then we also know Hurts is like very limited, like on
Yeah, but off his
Madden. So
game style, I don't even think he's using
that's
Hurts,
what
but
I'm.
off his
That's
game style,
Yeah,
He's
that
like
should
not
have
you
been
using
you
Hurts.
perfect
didn't
for
you
him.
wouldn't you not throwing bombs for real. We talking about like 15 to 30 yards, like, and we talking about an X factor quarterback, 5 ability slots, like awareness on dummies, like you run read options still better with him than Jordan Travis still. Like I'm just confused on what I get that Jordan Travis throws maybe a throw power better, but what was the like? I don't get the reason for the switch. I don't get why not like trade Hurts and do a legend QB. Like I'm genuinely confused on like the identity over here with it, and I think
yeah, that I didn't understand. Like if he was gonna do that, he should have just went ahead and just got a legend QB and called it a day. But
yeah, I'm just yeah,
then
Who's
cause
his legend?
also,
fuck, I don't even
dude,
fucking remember. I'll be honest
I'm
with
looking.
you.
I'm at
It's
his
probably like
roster right
Brian
now.
Dawkins. It's probably Brian Dawkins for real, if I had to
I
guess.
mean, it better be.
Yeah, like
If
if
he want,
nah, I don't.
I don't
I
remember
ain't
him
gonna
who
lie.
picking
if
a
he
I
like
like. I
Brian
receiver.
don't
Dawkins,
think.
that's kind of shitty, bro.
I
He
don't
got
remember him
Ronnie
picking.
Lott.
Okay.
Who we got?
Ronnie Lott.
Ronnie Lott.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
If
okay. I mean,
quarterback was gonna make or break him, he definitely should just went legend quarterback. I mean,
I mean, yeah,
but
like,
there's so many ways you could go. Like quarterback is one of them. But with the Eagles, bro, you kind of could live with Hurts for a season or two.
and then just
yeah,
trade
but
Um,
again. Just
he's
trade
all
him.
the way against him. Though. Like
Yeah,
for
he's
what that could
playing
do.
Jordan. He's literally legitimately playing Jordan Travis. Like, traded for him
mhm.
and played him. Like, plays him. Like, I'm confused. I feel like the lack of identity is part of the 7-5 thing. Because like the defense this is the most points I've seen against the defense of the Eagles for real. Like, an active Eagles user. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
And
they're
again,
the
you
still in
also
the
got to
other
ups
look
right
at
too.
now.
too. And his division is Nas. Nas is nice, bro. Like
And
so
yeah. And then the
that
Commanders are down here not too far, same record, like as
yeah,
the
Commanders not
goddamn
fucking off.
yeah.
You know how he doesn't have a easy division. Like even I looked at the Cowboys user play. Like he just got in, but bro look like he
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
not
nice. So
ass. Yeah,
like
no, he's not ass
yeah, so
either.
his division's not ass either. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something you also have to take account into because that matters. Like when you don't have an ass division, when you don't have like 2 or 3 free wins you can get, that shit like makes you have to really lock in.
All
This
right.
Jordan Travis got 6 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and Hurts got 18 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. So,
I just feel like
yeah.
you might as well just deal with her. Yeah, bro. I don't
Let
Hey,
me
know.
get
if
Saquon.
it's helping
I'm
him win, bro,
yeah, I
what can
don't
you
know.
can't really say much. It's
Genuinely
helping him win,
confused.
bro.
I'm just confused. Yeah.
We'll see if he keeps that in the playoffs though,
Yeah,
because I don't
exactly.
know if you can keep that shit
Exactly.
in the like Jordan
I did
Travis
that with Tannehill
untraded.
though. Say that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Did it with
saying?
I
Like
mean, but
Tannehill.
a
Jordan
lot of people
Travis and
do.
Tannehill is two different things. You feel me? Like Jordan Travis overall is what like
No,
in
he's
the
talking about he played Lagway during the season, and I think he went Tannehill during the playoffs because Tannehill just had all his boxes and he was an X factor.
yeah.
Even before
So
though, whenever I didn't use Goff, everybody like, why you don't use Goff? Why you not using Goff?
Travis
I was
normal
using
trait
Tannehill
though.
at like a 70. Yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah,
Tannehill
oh
was
yeah, and then
well.
you AR
Tannehill well.
Tannehill too. It wasn't like you was
Yeah,
regular with him. You AR the shit out of
but
Tannehill.
he only went up to like a 79 overall. He was like a 70 flat, like a 70 flat.
I'll say year two to be. I'm circling the Eagles year two on my shit because as a whole, I need to see everything that worked out over here. Like
How many
Smitty's
yards
gone
Saquon got?
a lot. I got the Jags at 12, 7-6. I'm comfortable with the Jags at 7-6 because they had two separate users at this point. So I think the new Jags user isn't bad for real. We had a close game this last
Saquon
time.
got 1,100 yards.
Yeah, he doing his thing with
And
Saquon.
then the Jags just beat the Titans, who's definitely beat some people. So I think the Jags should feel like they're in a comfortable spot. And knowing this team, they're honestly, you can definitely make the playoffs year one, but I'm really worried about the Jags year two.
The Jags. Who's that? I ain't
I
played
ain't
this
seen the
game.
Yeah, I
Jags
don't think.
yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play yet.
I
He
don't
just
know his
won.
name, but we played a close game, and then he just beat Zell like convincingly. I think it was
Yeah, he
Perez up
won
for
the
the
game of
first
the
like
week.
6 weeks. Yeah, it was Perez like the first 6 weeks, and he came in late.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's Torian. I know him personally, but he's big on like the RPOs and the read options, and he plays that type of game. That's why he switched to a mobile quarterback because that's just the style that he likes to play. So
And I definitely
should
would
be
say he
interesting.
was able to extend some plays with him. Honestly, it was kind of annoying. Had some shit bagged up, but his shit kind of the same. Like I get it. Mobile quarterback. Me personally, Trevor's not that immobile, and Trevor's a dog. And now you have to worry about trading a quarterback to really like. I'm all about utilization, like utilizing all of the whatever you need out of your team, so nothing is really getting wasted for real. Like, and it's just like you
Nah, I
got a
feel you on
quarterback
that.
sitting there on you got a quarterback sitting there and Trevor Lawrence there and in a league where like niggas is not finna just trade for a quarterback. So
Hmm.
it's just a waste of a legend to me in a sense, which could be benefiting this team in another way. I think the
Wait, who was
Jags
his
need
legend again?
cornerbacks. It was a cornerback, but he changed it to Randall Cunningham or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he got Randall Cunningham.
Yeah. And
That's
Mm.
don't get me
but
fucked up. Like
honestly,
Randall's
that's
a
just
dog. Randall's a dog. But it's just a preference thing.
yeah. But also you got to remember he didn't get to choose a team. He just had to get what we had available. So
True.
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
just his style of play. So that's why he just likes the mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I
Jags
mean,
year
what
two
game
to
it
was
me
is
that?
it
though.
is kind of a. I mean, it's just like picking Reggie Bush when you got Derrick Henry. So.
But he traded Derrick
Uh-huh.
Henry. That's the difference to me. Is that like the
Yeah,
first thing that
but
he did
remember
was get
too,
on that
he
roster and burn Derrick Henry because he already knew like this is why I picked that legend and like why waste the value on my roster? It's gonna sit here.
yeah he also came in on week 8, so it was kind of hard to like get
Yeah, no,
something
that's why I
going.
say yeah. His is where it's like it's nothing bad, but because he just his second user on the team too. He came in with the record that he came in, and I think he's only
Hmm.
lost one game. I think to me, I think he won two and lost one since he's came in. Yeah, he won before. He played me, then he lost, and now he's just on a 1 game win streak. So now the Bengals squeeze your
Oh
floor
Lord, oh Lord.
at 7-6. Are the Bengals should he be better than 7-6? The 7-6 generous.
I feel like where he's at, because the way he plays 50-50, bro. Either he's crazy stuff or he's going to get shit on.
Yeah, he's a plus 500 team with more points against them than for him. Obviously, because of that 88-point ass whooping, but still.
Yeah, when people beat him, they beat him bad. I think the Chargers whooped him bad too.
Um, Jared, how do you feel about the Bengals?
I think if once his jump ball offense isn't working for him, he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
Like if it's
So you
not
feel like
working,
it's like a
he's just
remedy for like a week one playoff exit, essentially?
yep.
Okay.
Like if he makes the playoffs and he has like that jump ball isn't working for him that game, it's wraps, bro. Like it's GG's. No respect, no
and the
disrespect, but
Bengals
like
defense ain't really good.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to see him like he says he can run the ball. He likes to run the ball, but I would love to see him do it. Like get a consistent running back and just run the ball because that would definitely help his jump ball game. Like if you
Yeah,
got that
Chase
play action going,
Chase is
you
in there for
know,
touchdowns. Chase Brown's up there for touchdowns, but I don't think for yards. But he's up there for touchdowns. So I
yeah,
know he's running in the red zone, but I don't think throughout the course of the game he's consistently running the ball.
yeah,
Yeah, and
like
even with the jump ball situation, man, he's leading the league in interceptions. So he's thrown 51
yeah.
so
So
far.
That's the biggest issue to me is really just giving the ball away. Like it's
Got
just
41% completion percentage, but he's averaging 300 yards. So
and when we talked
mhm.
earlier in the chat in the regular I mean the main chat, he said that year one he usually trades Chase and then year two he usually trades Joe Burrow. So maybe like maybe honestly he's gonna trade Joe Burrow for real. Not to blame it on Joe Burrow, but I think that's just where some of the less picks might come because he did go get he got Milrow last year. Well, last before the reboot. So I think mobile quarterbacks is more of his like steez too. Um,
hmm
just to take
And then
away
also
from some of the
remember, Joe
throwing.
Burrow doesn't have the throw power that he normally probably should get with
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miro.
yeah, that is
Like
also
Joe
true
Burrow
too.
is like limited, but I mean
88 is nasty.
maybe
Yeah,
that's what he needs. That's what he's missing. But
for
I
right
think
Burrow
in
got
this
now,
88
league,
though.
it's
because of how we are, you're not gonna get anything for Joe Burrow. So you might as well just keep him on your bench.
yeah,
Burrow only got 88 though, power.
yeah.
hmm
Burrow's 88,
Yeah,
two is
I
like
know that's nasty.
86. Yeah, it's nasty over there.
I think Hurts is
Um,
86 too.
some
Yeah,
shit
Hurts
like
is like
that.
86, 87.
Oh God. Jared, we got your brother here with the Titans. Honestly, I'll
Yeah,
say this for myself. If Zell had any team other than the Titans, he would be more of a problem in the league, honestly.
yeah. I mean, he goes with the Steelers because he's a Steelers fan.
It was high commodity, this reboot.
Yeah, but yeah, he knew that shit wasn't happening. So he literally, and he was like the last pick, so he just went with whatever he got. So I'm actually surprised he's doing that. But I know him, like he wasn't locked in. Like he had some work shit he was dealing with, so he wasn't really locked in. But now he is, and you seeing it because he's actually winning. So
Who else? Has anybody else played the Titans in here? Zeta, did you play the
mm,
Titans?
I don't think so. I was actually surprised though, like when he started winning, like that game against Donnie. I texted him, I was like, "Boy, I have never seen you play like this ever." Like
Nah,
he was really locked
he
in.
won
That
some
shit
big
had me
games this
impressed.
year for real. Damn, I was just one last week. How the fuck did I? Oh, I'm on a bye week, I guess. That's lame. Um, Current playoff picture has 2-7 currently. 2-7 being Texans, Jags. Oh shit, the Giants and the Bears. I didn't even know the Bears. That's really bad. What's the
Who's
Bears
the
record?
Bears?
Somebody. The Bears is quad. Somebody tell me the Bears
Oh, okay.
record. The NFC is
Thought he
a
was tanking.
the NFC is abysmal, bro.
Bears is 6-7, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh, you guys are fucking shit over there.
Hey, chill out, chill out.
Hey, I'm pushing for the Saints in number 7 spot. Whatever y'all record is, Doobie, get it together, man. Please. I'd rather you
Seriously,
I'd rather you
seriously.
be in this 7th spot. Jesus. Oh my gosh. 3-6 on the AFC side. We got some family matters. Got Ray currently and Rob. Oh, but Tug, I'm not talking about you, man. You was on a whole like liaison, a whole little vacation that you had to go like take time away. I'm not talking about you, man. The people that played their damn games on the NFC, this shit is abysmal. 3-6, Lions and the Seahawks. The Seahawks are quiet. We didn't talk about them on the top 15. Anybody play the Seahawks? Anybody watch their games? Anybody know
I
anything
pl-
about the Seahawks?
Y'all
I
started off
play
good.
him. I think I play him week one. He's good, bro. He had them last year, and he's following the same formula, bro. He
He did
knows how
have
to
them
play with that
last
team,
year.
bro.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that's his squad, like for real, but like he knows how to use that team very good, bro. And the Seahawks really are like a quarterback away from
Quarterback
being
away.
deadly
Yeah.
because they got the running game, they got fucking
He AR
DK,
Gino though, didn't he?
JSN.
He AR Gino and kept him, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think that's just a matter of just having him. Like you could put that legend somewhere else, and then worst case scenario, if
Yeah.
it doesn't work, you could draft a
Draft the
QB.
quarterback. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I feel like a mill road for the Sox would be tough or something.
Yeah, and the Seahawks
hmm
isn't about to play for a couple of days. That's right. He is out of town or
Oh shit.
somewhere. So he's out. Yeah, he's out. So the Seahawks might not even be in the playoff picture later. Um, that's kind of
Yeah.
sucky. Yeah, this NFC is disgusting, bro. Like,
All right, I'm gonna mute my mic now.
we got 4 and 5 on the AFC side, the Steelers and the Chiefs. I like this matchup actually. I like the whole AFC matchup for all of them.
I
I
play
like
him in a
four
week
and
or two.
five the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay. I like 4 and 5 on the NFC side too right now, as is if it was the Falcons and the Eagles. I like this too. There's some decent matchups right now, as is on both sides.
Yeah, the first round has some good, interesting matchups.
Yeah, if it was to
Really
end
interesting
today,
ones. So
obviously we got some room to change. The AFC probably will change a lot. The NFC, I'm just assuming that the Saints will bump up. Well, they have 8 losses though. I don't know, dude. Fuck, man. It might be Tug.
Doobie can't lose anymore.
Folk
Duvey
said he
can't
about to get a
lose
first
anymore.
today, probably.
If BS was to win out, I think he could be in. And maybe same with the Packers.
Folk said he getting a fair sum today, though. I think so. His team
Who
might lose.
versus the Falcons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's probably gonna lose.
I think Art will get in if he wins out with the Packers,
Hold on, somebody
and he just beat the Lions.
I'll
So
take a quick picture of this real quick. Hold on. I just want to see something real quick. Cause this is interesting to me. I just want to see. I should have did league. I think the only games that's not left actually two from my damn bye week, fellas, which I announced at 3 o'clock is these games. And so if Tug's taking a fair sim, can somebody add in the chat these two guys, the Panthers and the damn um, Eagles?
what you say? Do what?
Can somebody add the Eagles and the whatchamacallit? And is the Cardinals still tanking though? We need to figure this out because if the Cardinals is tanking, the Seahawks is getting the force one. And Zeta, what you want to do with this?
What up? What happened?
Both of y'all is tanking at this point, right?
Oh, I put my punter. I told y'all what I'm doing, bro. I told y'all what I'm doing, bro. Y'all niggas is. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas is gonna have to.
we know what you're doing.
You don't know what
We
I'm
know
doing, Doobie.
we know exactly what you're doing.
What I'm doing, bro.
I'll holler at you after.
Cool.
Nah, I need that safety though, man. I'm not editing him.
You got to, bro. What you mean?
Nah, I'm not editing him.
You
Bro.
wouldn't give me a
When-
Launte, bro.
All right, so NFC wise, this is a good game. Both of these teams can still get into the offs.
What's a good game?
Y'all too. You have to win out to get into the offs, and damn near the Commanders do at this point too.
Yeah, you
If-
might as well count him out.
If BS is wins or if BS wins somehow a fair sim, even with a loss, there's a couple 7 loss teams in the NFC. This game is still important, actually.
Oh, Tug's a fair sim?
He's saying it might be.
The Eagles said the Panthers is ducking.
Tell him to show some proof. I'm trying to hit this shit. It's 4 bullshit. Well, I ain't gonna say bullshit game, but it's 4 games where it seems like niggas is playing or not
Yeah,
playing.
I think Panthers is trying to keep his pick low too. He's like,
Yeah, I might as well
he's
just. I
top.
might as well just set that bitch. Like, this is a big game though, but the Seahawks is probably still gonna be gone, which sucks because this is a big game for the NFC.
Yeah, Art gonna.
This is a big game for the
Art
NFC
gonna slide
too.
in, man.
This is a big game for NFC too because if Squeeze beats Eagles, it makes it that much easier for Art to get in or to get in, or the Commanders really for the division part two. Doobie got.
Why you keep talking about the Commanders? That's not happening.
Hey man, hey man, it's got to give everybody their fair chance. Another big game here.
If that's the
Okay.
case, I'm still making the odds too. Then.
Alrighty.
Fuck it.
Nah, it's just
The
I talk
NFC
shit
looks
about
a little. The NFC looks a little bit different than the AFC, man. This is a big
Yeah,
game.
I talk shit about the Commanders, man. Been playing with him for like fucking 5-6 minutes now.
Who's that? What's
Good
Real
trouble.
trouble.
Real good trouble, yeah.
Oh, that's good trouble.
Yeah.
Man, I fought with good trouble.
You know
man.
Flem's still in here?
All right, so I'm at these award
I don't think
races,
so.
fellas. Conversation I
Fuck
want to
me,
have
Flem.
is just quick here: deserving, not deserving, maybe why or why not. Quick little tidbits. Got Cam Newton that won Fields at 2, Stroud at 3, Barkley, Pryor, and I'll go Herbert. Herbert at 6. Do we feel like Cam Newton just by consensus because of the stats and the record MVP deserving?
Yeah, Cam
Yeah,
Newton
that's good
ball.
money right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like that
Actually,
Fields is
and I'll
at
say
2
this.
for real.
Fields
Normally,
doing it without a trait.
I was about to say I like that Fields is here too because I think he does mean that much more for his team than a Stroud, honestly. Because even with me being Stroud, I know that it's the way that we play. We play very spread, and Stroud doesn't do the shit with running the football that Fields
Yeah, I gotta
does.
see Cam Newton's running stats too, because Fields got like 400 rushing and like 6, 7 touchdowns.
And I know that Madden doesn't read Russian stats the same way that they give them for quarterbacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't give it the same love. So I do want to go and look at that too. But I like where the 1, 2, and 3 is at. I think because of how much the Giants run the ball, Pryor is 5 and not 4. And how much the Eagles run the ball, and they're doing it with fucking Jordan Travis is why Saquon's at 4. So I like the top 5 for. I like the way it looks. Even down to 6, Herbert was
I
hot as
like
hell.
Herbert too.
Yeah, I like this.
It's a good race.
I'll give a shout out to Bosa though being up here, the only defensive player up here though. I will give a shout out because that's wild.
Yeah, he must be shitting.
Yeah, he's
No,
like 20 sacks
Cam
right
yeah,
now.
he
Newton.
was about to trade him too.
Yeah, that's nasty. Coach of the year though, Jim Harbaugh right now. Nas
Yeah, I give
Westwood,
him.
Brian Dabble,
Yeah, I like
D'Amico
them
Ryan.
too.
I like the 1, 2, and 3 because a little unexpected here with their
Oh
roster to
shit.
be where they're at a little bit. Um, doing everything just right, I think, honestly. Just got a couple losses. Same with the Giants. A little unexpected roster wise, a little bit, but they got their quarterback. They got their problems. And then I think 3 and 4 were basically really interchangeable. I think my roster is a little bit under Craig, so some could say I'm overachieving a pinch. I didn't mean to come out of there. Uh, going to AFC Offensive Player of the Year. I think Olave's legit. I think this is weird though that Justin Fields is not here. I just feel like they're not taking wins into account
Yeah,
because I don't
bro.
look at these
That's
first
love.
3 as into meaning wheel. This is just meaningful. These are just stats galore, honestly, which is unfortunate.
That's people with fucking shitty passing 30 interceptions and
Yeah,
shit,
like all
bro.
these
Just
people
getting
have
force fed.
have questionable records and or questionable quarterback stats
But
currently.
I think it's going off of stats,
It's just
It
actual
stats here,
is,
stats over
bro.
yeah,
wins. So
yeah.
you can't deny like they stats is probably crazy. So it kind of makes sense why they're there.
Yeah, I think he said Olave got something retarded.
Yeah, Lave's like third in receiving right now.
But
Um,
yeah,
Same with Spillane here. He's like leading picks, I think, in the league, but definitely for linebackers. You got Crosby at 2, a very unique trade from the Raiders. Um, T.J. Watt at 3, Trey Hendrickson at 4, Isaiah Bolden, who's getting shine because Gonzalez at 7 is down here in the Jets. Got some other names here: Derwin Stingley, Troy
I,
Anderson,
How
also
about
in the
this?
trade, and then Charles Woodson. I think this is interesting. It's cool that he's got Spillane up here. Keeps it up here long enough. He'll give him a nice little ability. Probably turn him into a dog for real. Got Barry Sanders for the Offensive Rookie of the Year. A late trade for Johnny Wilson at 2. Does Johnny Wilson gonna pass Barry Sanders? Maybe. What's Barry Sanders' stats look like? Anybody there still? I know since he's got Johnny
I'm
Wilson,
on now. Let me check. Yeah.
he's damn near shitted with Johnny Wilson like every week, win or loss, damn near. Since he's got Johnny Wilson, every upgrade for like the first 7, 8 upgrades was on Johnny Wilson. So um, I will
Yeah,
give,
Johnny has 1,198 yards.
and he got him like week 3 or 4, or some shit like that.
He actually has more receptions than Olave.
Actually, he got Johnny Wilson after we played, so it had to have been like 6 or something like that, like 5 or 6. Like it was after we played, I think. What's Barry Sanders got? You said 1198. What's Barry Sanders got?
Let me
I know
see
he's probably
here.
throwing the ball to Barry too.
Yeah, he's got 792 receiving yards with
Mm.
Barry
Mm.
and 560 rushing.
Damn, so he's not gonna hit thousand. That's ass. I don't see him rushing for 500 in 4 games. But
I think
that's
Mike
tough.
Vick has more rushing yards than Barry.
I think Mike
Nah,
Vick's a little cheat
almost. I
code.
got 498 with Vick.
Worthy, Moss. How big was Randy Moss for you? As your legend, Squeeze, Tyler
Uh,
Harrell, Lad.
I mean, Moss was straight to be honest. He started coming in late though. Like for the most of the season, Bob Means was leading my team in receiving.
I was about to say
I couldn't
Bub's
get
up
him
here
and
at
GP
7.
going for a minute.
Okay, I like Lad at 6. Lad's a dog. I've seen a lot of Lad gameplay. I think Tyler Harrell just benefits from having to worry about fucking Higgins and Drake London. So that's kind of cool. Carmichael up here. Reggie McNeil for Ray. Got some other names. Charles Woodson's leading defensive rookie of the year. Mike Santro. When did you trade for Mike?
What did I give him? I gave him maybe a pick or something. I can't remember.
No, I mean I said
Or no, I gave him
when
Dante
did you trade
Jackson.
for him though? That was early
Like
then.
week 3. Yeah,
That was
like week
his
3.
early. Okay. Then you got Peyton Wilson up here, NC State alum from the
Yeah, I
crib.
put
Fuck with
superstar
it.
on him.
Dion Prime Time. I like it. Then this Chargers defense that we talking about, but not the people we normally. Oh, these are rookies, but not. I think these two guys are benefiting from that front seven just being ridiculous, front four being ridiculous. D being a linebacker. Julius Peppers, legend. Nate Wiggins, kept Marlin. Got rid of Kyle, but Nate steps up. Jalen Charles, Mike Hall, D tackle. I like the rookies out of there. Best QB goes to Fields, which shouldn't be a surprise. He was leading the MVP. You got Stroud, Herbert, McNeil, Lamar, Steve McNair, Pat Mahomes, Lawrence, Rodgers, Allen. I would say I'm a little surprised at Mahomes being down here, but I don't know who he would replace. But I'm just surprised that he's a little down here. But I think Mahomes is I think it's just starting off a little late, and they do run the ball with Pacheco, so I think it's going to take a while for rankings wise him to pop up. But I think when you got Mahomes, anything's possible. So I don't really look at him being ranked to know that he's still the walking best quarterback in the game. Um, Anybody else surprised by any names up here though? In the top 5 as far as just like the way their season's going, production.
No, I think that really just shows you like
Yeah.
how the way the league looking right now. There's no real surprises up there. Everybody's record kind of reflects their quarterback play right now, at least on that list.
Yeah, yeah. I would say even McNair at 6 because I don't think the losses is on McNair for real.
Hmm.
Goes to what I was saying though, at Mahomes being at 7, you have Pacheco sitting here at 1. I just seen him join not too long ago. New Ski, you here?
Yeah.
Let me get well, how do you feel about Pacheco, man? I mean, you have Mahomes at 7 and Pacheco being the best running back in the AFC right now. Do you feel like it's
Take a top 5 in man, bro. I think it's 94 speed, and he got Tank. He's down there
The
like
Chiefs got a
45.
balanced game.
Nah, the line's nice.
Yeah.
do you feel
Pacheco's
like
fucking disgusting though.
you feel like
Like
Pacheco's the
everybody I
reason
see.
for the streak you're kind of on right now, or I know you just lost one, I think, but like the
Yeah.
streak you just kind of went on?
Oh yeah, for sure. He could catch. He ain't the best route runner, but he could catch. He could dip past DBs. So yeah,
Okay.
and
I like to see Pacheco up here. I was a fan of him in college, so I fuck with it. A Chain at 2, and I mean, I think A Chain's a little bit of the same, just speed. Um, 218, but he runs like he's 220 plus. Can catch the ball. Doesn't need to be a prolific route runner because of the speed, honestly. But giving them to Ray, I think, you definitely expect to see A-Chain top 5 most of the season, or definitely when it gets down to the nitty-gritty. Um, Barry Sanders at 3, you've seen him a lot. I like Chubb at 4. I've seen some games where Chubb is fucking ridiculous. Um, Pollard at 5 is a little surprising,
Oh,
but I don't
yeah,
know.
he clearly sick.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at Pollard at 5. Anybody? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little surprised at that, but that's the top 5. Lave, Quentin Johnson, T. Higgins, Nico at 4, Worthy at 5, 2 Jets up here, 2 Bengals up here, 2 Chargers up here, 1
Oh,
Steeler.
Nico Collins been over there.
I think Nico, when you don't got Diggs, it makes Nico be my big play guy. We already a balanced team, balanced coach, so you're not gonna see 2 receivers up here. But I think he's doing what he needs to year one, being the guy that is the ability guy. Big plays, we look
Yeah.
to Nico. When there is a big play that's down the field, it's probably Nico, or unless you're a man, then like maybe Mooney. But everything else, we just kind of take what is. And then the height, I think, is coming, which is the main reason why we kept Nico and sent Diggs off. Um, Starting to get into some of those jump passes. So we'll see how that ends up going down the
What you say? You
stretch.
need that.
Just a little bit, just to be able to hit somebody with it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But I like this receiving core a lot. I think it speaks to all the users. Kind of the same ones that I kind of was expecting. O line should be inconsistent anyways, but 3 Chargers, a Texan, 2 Chiefs, which is just to be expected. Raiders, Broncos. He's high overall. I know he'd be blocking bowls. Crosby, who was traded from the Raiders to the Titans, leading. T.J. Watt, Henderson, Chase Young, who was traded from the Saints to the Chargers, is now getting the revival out of his career. Joseph Asaya, sleeper. Ray traded for Judon, good pick. In-house, Jermaine Johnson and Reddick. Miles Garrett in-house and Will Anderson in-house at 10. I like it. I think we got some dogs over here on the D-line in the AFC. Like, linebackers, we got Bosa, Owe, Tranquil, Spillane leading with picks. Benito. How you feel about Benito, Jared?
He's 83 overall, so I mean he's doing his thing, but like when he gets better, it'll be more disruption.
Is he rushing the quarterback primarily?
Yeah, that's what I got him
Okay.
for. I don't
All through.
run
Okay.
him.
I know some people just got fast linebackers to use them and shit sometimes. So
Nah, his pass coverage is terrible, so even using him would be like a waste of time, honestly.
you got Khalil, Troy Anderson and trade, Junior Collison, Peyton Willis, Roquan Smith. Leading DBs, you got Christian Gonzalez, acquired from trade. Charles Woodson, legend. Bolden, who's bumped up because of the Gonzalez trade. Derwin James, paired a song with Troy Polamalu back there, gets to allow him to do more. Stingley, who's been doing shit all year for the Texans. Brian Cook, prime time. Poyer picked up out of free agency, right? Poyer starts in free agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poyer picked up out of free agency, given the AR, I think, to revive his career. We got Mike acquired through trade. Been talked about stepping up for rookie of the year at 2, but stepping up. And then we got the Dolphins for Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton for the Dolphins. How big was the Kyle Hamilton trade? Everybody that's watched the Dolphins play since that
That's
trade.
huge, bro, because Kyle Hamilton's a fucking dog. Right. And you just
Oh,
giving
I
him,
got the
you
best
give,
kicker in the league.
Yeah, my
Oh
fault. Let me give the
wow.
kickers some loves. My fault. We got Tyler Bass, best kicker in the league. Evan
Yes, sir.
McPherson. Hey, kickers is important. Boswell, Justin Tucker, Carlson, Hopkins,
Top
Falk.
3 kicking? Oh, shit, I kick.
Yeah, I can appreciate a
Fair
good kicker.
man.
My
Yeah.
guy doesn't reach on 44 yarders.
Jason Sanders. But yeah, I think Hamilton's a problem. You got Ramsey. He gave up Holland, but like it's just an upgrade. I think it's just a problem because him and Ramsey really do cover half and half the field. Um, then we
Yeah, and
got
Holland lost a trait this year, so it's like,
yeah, it's definitely worth it for him. Then you got Judon to help back that shit up some more, so it's tough. We got NFC Offensive Player of the Year: Ayuk, Saquon, Mc. We got the Niners in the top five Offensive Player of the Year, followed by three Giants in a row. Yo, this shit is ridiculous. Uh, Taysom Hill, possibly and probably the best tight end in the league. Jamar
Hold up.
Chase in the trade. Amron St. Brown. I like this top 10, but it literally is. I mean, it's all the people that are just sitting right there in the offs. Like at least with the AFC, you saw some people that aren't in the offs in the mix doing things.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Everybody here belongs to somebody in the offs, and it's multiple people. Like this is ridiculous. Defensive Player of the Year: Bosa, Warner, Petey Werner, Hutch, Demario Davis, old ass AR, Parsons, Willie Gay out of Willie Gay starts on the roster.
Oh,
Jalen Johnson,
what's up?
Levante David, Brian Burns. I like this. How you feel about Willie Gay, man? What's he do for you? Is he pass coverage too? Doovie, like him and Demario in the middle?
yeah, no, he Werner and are Gay, and I'm sorry, Werner and Gay are outside pass rushers.
Okay. So you got
That's
your whole
pretty much how I'm
linebacking core
using
up
them.
here.
Yeah, but I've been using a lot of 3-4-4-3, so they
Oh yeah, we
rush off
know.
the edge.
You Doovie send a lot.
So yeah. So that's what they do. I think Gay is leading in. I mean, he's up there in sacks too. So
Okay.
a normal
Okay.
dev guy, but
We'll
we're
look
making it
out
work.
for we'll look out for
give me
him. That
Carl
means he
Anderson.
go to star up there then. Yeah. We got Neighbors, Offensive Rookie of the Year, no surprise, followed up by Tracy. No surprise there. Marvin Harrison, we'd like to see it. Luke McCaffrey. Shout out to Luke McCaffrey. I don't know his stats, but because this could be some bullshit stats, but he's four, and I like this. It's a different name. Don't really see him a lot. Cowboys traded for Garando. This motherfucker's fast as hell. Cowboys got something to him going forward. I saw Benson give Donnie problems, a couple other people problems. Kept Mike Penix, making him build them. I like it. Haven't seen no Panthers games, but cool to see Leggett. Jaden Daniels, I wish he was having a little bit better year, but shout out to J5. Looks like he's doing solid. And then Rome at 10. Um,
Donk.
okay, defensive rookie of the year. Tyreek Smith, I like this from the Bucks. Packers, Edrin Cooper, Dominique Hampton, taking Rams, but these guys are going to be dogs. Mitchell from the Eagles, Marcellus Dow Jr., Warren Sapp, legend. What position is Chapman? Anybody know? What the fuck? Fucking linebacker.
Nah.
And then verse tanking Rams. Chapman, Elijah Chapman. Best quarterback out of the NFC, we got Cam Newton, Terrell Pryor from the Giants, Penix, Tommy Frazier from the Lions, Mike Vick. We got JJ McCartney up here, Jaden Daniels, Gino, Kyler, Matthew Stafford. Um, I definitely think the AFC got the better quarterbacks for sure. Running backs, Saquon, McCaffrey, Tracy, Henry, Walker, Bijan, Trey Benson, Gibbs, Garando, Chris Johnson. Like the running
That's
backs over
crazy.
here.
Tracy's at 3.
Yeah.
He's leading the league.
Yeah, he's leading. Love I say he's leading the league in with carries. So, I mean, he's getting the most opportunity per se. And you got Brandon Ayuk leading receivers with Hyatt, Neighbors, St. Brown, Chase, Marv, J-Mo. I like it. Cup, McCaffrey. Don't really see Terry anywhere, which is interesting. And Lamb. Best O line, you got Decker and Ragnoff, double line. Greg Van Roten, Trent, Zach Martin, Joe Runyon. This because Nas running the fucking pill. He got them O linemen up there. Lions, Zelter, and the whole offensive lineman for the Lions is almost up there, minus Penei Sewell,
And see,
Tevin
that's what I was
Jenkins.
saying.
Yeah, the Lions definitely did their shit with that. And then Tevin Jenkins, John Michael Schmidt. Best D line, we got Bosa, Hutch, legend Reggie White, Josh Sweat, which is interesting. Dexter Lawrence, Demarcus Lawrence, Montez Sweat, Kalijah Cansey, Gervin Dexter is a rookie, and Javon Hargrave. Best linebackers, Micah, Willie Gay, Brian Burns, Petey Warner, all guys getting to the quarterback these first five. Um, Yaya Diaby, first six actually. Quay Walker, Fred Warner, Byron Young, Demario Davis. Best DBs, Jalen Johnson, Xavier McKinney, Isaiah Simmons, Tyreek Smith, Deontay Banks, Carl Joseph, Justin Simmons, Trey Hawkins, which is surprising, Melifanu, the user, and Pinnock. Best kickers, Santos, Graham Gano, Eddie, Jake Bates, Moody, Commanders kicker, Jake Elliott, Jason Myers, Vikings kicker, and Chase McCoughlin. All right, there's some interesting names up there. Some people I'm not really truly surprised about. Um, anybody got what time we at?
You get this M2 Eagles sent his DMs. He get fours.
Yeah, let me go look at this. Anybody say anything about
Yeah,
these shits?
the Panthers commented on here that he's not ducking, but he won't say nothing in the chat, and he ain't responded to DM. So, if you're still watching this, Panthers,
I'm trying to
say
figure out.
something soon.
Yeah. So, yeah, fair sim in this. Tug said his game was a fair sim.
Yeah,
The Panthers just hit him.
yeah. See,
I need some DMs because there ain't no reason we about to be sitting here this shit.
oh, they about to play, so we good.
All right, that's a proper 90% then. That's cool. That's cap, Doobie. Bees, you playing this? If
He
y'all
said
playing
dude
it,
can't play till 8, and he's not gonna be playing that.
oh, well then yeah. And we not waiting until
Yeah,
8
that's a
for
fair
that
sim.
shit, so that's a fair sim. Okay.
All right, so we on and popping after this game.
Yeah, as soon as this game for the Panthers Eagles is done, we'll be hitting the league.
The game of the
Tug
week's
said
for next week.
Tug said to give Falcons a force win.
Okay. All right, they playing. Both they finish seasons is chopped. Cool. Oh yeah, who just said that? Since we hitting it before 3, Doovie and Jerry, what we talked about, I might just avoid doing that second part of the gift until I get like an actual confirmation. Or did Craig clear that up already?
Yeah, he said it's on.
Yeah, no, it's clear. It's on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah. All right. I'll make the post after I get off the pod. But since we're gonna be hitting it in my 24 hours for my commish gift, my gift for that is gonna be
Plus 10 core.
no. Don't listen to Doobie. Do not
Plus 10
listen.
corner.
Do not listen to Doobie. It's gonna
We
be.
won't call it a commission for it's a league breaker.
We're gonna do +6
Plus 10
to
corner.
to one player, offense and defense, but that player is also gonna get +10 to their stamina, injury, and toughness because we have confirmed that next season injuries are going on. They're gonna be on a low rating, but they are going on. So I'm giving y'all an early start to go ahead and go through your team, figure out somebody that a running back, a receiver, be taking a lot of hits, whatever. You be noticing he's tired after a couple of hurry ups and some shit, whatever you want to do. Your quarterback, +6, non-core, 95 cap. That same player is going to get +10 to their stamina, awareness, and toughness. Both sides of the ball, one player each. Cool.
Going
Now,
straight to my O line.
I was about to Doobie, since we got you special guest up here and Jared special guest up here, we'll do, because I'm not going to do a gift for the show. I'll let y'all pick whatever gift for the show, and y'all two commit, so I don't got to worry about y'all being outrageous or some shit. Y'all can pick 2 chill gifts for the show. Y'all could do, I guess, one for still here and then one just for the league because, not everybody may have got on. I think it got up to 15, so that's up to y'all how y'all want to do it. But I'll let y'all rock out for that while I look at these game of the weeks for next year. I see people still getting their still here's now in though, so.
Yeah, I don't know, Jared. You could pick because I'm going to start dev if you let me.
Nah, we're not doing the start.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh shit! I guess we do +5 to a rookie. We'll give you a
Any
last
side
chance
of the
to build
ball?
that. Any side of the ball, non-core, of course.
95
We'll do
cap.
95 cap. We'll do +5 to any rookie on your team. If you got somebody that you want to, like a rookie you want to build or whatever the case may be, we'll do
O-line.
that.
I like that. That's love to the rookies. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that for
Definitely.
everybody or for the still here's? My fault.
For the still here, we're gonna show some love to the tight ends. So we'll do
Yes,
+3
sir.
non-core, 95 cap on tight ends.
I got a 99 tight end.
All right.
Oh shit! So
Can
if you have a 99 tight end, I guess we can show love to the receivers. No, the O line. We'll do tight
Just
ends, O
add
line.
the.
all right, Jared, do this for me.
What's up?
Text what your thing is in the shit right now. I'm gonna make all the posts in a row, but I'm gonna make them separate posts.
All
So
right.
your plus to clear it up, your +5 rookie is for the league,
Mhm.
and then your still here is what?
We're gonna do +3 to the tight ends
Plus,
or O line.
yeah.
Okay, tight ends and or line, not and or line. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Duve. Get them still here's while it's hot. I'm not gonna name no time yet. I'm just getting my screenshots. But get them still here's while it's hot.
Yeah,
God
I think it
damn.
it definitely has to be said, man. Guys are balling, man. We've been damn near advancing every 24 hours since the season started. So league
Yeah,
is
for
definitely
sure.
active. Appreciate all you guys, man.
Definitely. I think
We're
this
trying to
is.
get on these rewards, but it's shit. Sometimes it's so much, man. But I think we're doing a good job of keeping up with them too. So everything's just flowing.
I think this is probably the most active league I've been in since
In a
I
minute.
started playing Madden.
It's been a minute since I've
Yeah.
had a
Oh,
league like this.
100%. I
Yeah.
don't think
So
I've ever seen like every game played for multiple weeks how we were doing.
Bro.
yeah.
Normally there's a fair sim or two, but it's like every
Literally.
game was played. It's like holy shit. So
I know
Hold on, you
now
still
it's
on
starting to
stream
die
right now,
down
Matt?
because
Yeah, we still on right now. I'm waiting for Dude to give his whatever kind of gift he's trying to do.
oh, I thought that was it. I thought we were doing what Jared
yeah, I thought
said.
mine was it.
Oh, that's right. You
Let me
did do
pick.
both. That's right. That's right. You did do both.
Yeah.
You did do both.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Picking what game
I
of the
got
week?
y'all with a guest gift.
You don't want to ask me, man. I'm going straight O line
You
and
did.
Niggas
straight
never
star
want
dev.
let Zayden Squeeze give a guest gift, bro. What's
Yeah, but
going
my
on?
I
first
don't.
gift of the year. I mean, my first
Did Squeeze give one before?
$105.
I know Zeta gave one. I know we had
It's
No,
my
I
first
Nas
didn't.
We
give
need
podcast.
one.
a hey,
I
we
never
need to
gave no gift,
penalize
man.
Squeeze for all these bogus game of the week polls he makes, man.
He do need some regulation because we can't delete him. That's the worst part about the polls is we
That's
can't
yeah,
delete.
man. You
We
can't
can't
delete him.
fucking delete them,
And then he
bro.
be selling out, talking about trash game and like, come on, man.
Uh, After this game though, I like Doobie not gonna like if I put him game of the week. Rob gonna need to be game of the week. These guys is
Nah, listen,
good.
I don't care. That shit don't bother me. I
I
hate
I
letting
like
people down, but
I
it
like
is what it
this.
is.
I like this for the game of the week. Y'all both fighting for playoffs. I like this or the Titans, but Titans and the Bengals both just were in some um
What about the Colts Broncos?
squeeze. Been getting in some.
The
Colts
who?
Broncos
I only
don't
had one game of the
matter.
week. My one game of the week was the Bengals. That's the only one I had.
No way.
But
There's
y'all
no way
wait, swear.
we only gave you one game of the week.
Where?
Man, give me and Brad a game of the week. What you talking about?
No, God, no.
There we
Yeah,
go.
give me game. Actually, either give me game of the week this
If the
week or
Packers
against the
was if the
Chiefs.
Packers were Seahawks, we might do it against the Chiefs. If the Packers Seahawks was playing, I would do this. But the Seahawks is
Give me
out.
and Brad a game of the week. I'm about to shit on Brad, bro.
Is Bees playing? Yo, Bees, you playing this shit? I want to make this because, bro, I'm thinking of teams that still have a playoff chance. I want to give some other teams a chance to get +3. Like these four NFC teams still have a playoff chance this late in the season.
All I know is the Chargers had like 5 game of the weeks, yo.
Yeah, that's why I'm not picking Rob no more. I'm not picking the Chargers unless it's like do or die. Like if the Chiefs somehow come back in their last game or it's worth
Oh my.
something crazy. No, we're not
Fuck.
doing the Jets. Don't get me started on the Jets. Actually, no. I just want to know if
Bill
BS.
Lions.
I just want to know if Bees is playing this game or not, so I can
It
I can
gotta
put
be
it.
me, Eagles.
It might have to be for real. I don't not like that game. Yeah. If Bees, until I
Bills,
figure out if Bees is
Lions.
playing, I like Commanders, Saints, and then where is that?
I like
Eagles.
Colts. I like Colts Broncos, yo.
The game doesn't matter for
Nah,
nothing.
we might not even play that game. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
the
Yeah, I
game
don't think
doesn't
we-
matter for that. The game
That
doesn't
game
matter.
doesn't be shit, bro.
I think
Maybe
I'm
next
trying to
season,
show
bro.
love to the people tanking and shit, bro. They just want tank, man.
Nah,
Hey,
Nah, the
Bills,
what
Steelers-
Lions.
the
you
Steelers
want me
got-
to? You want to fair sim a game of the week, bro? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, fair
Me
some
and-
that game of the week, yo.
Nah,
Me and
I mean, I
Brad.
just got some insider scoop. I'm not putting Bees, so we will go squeeze.
Steelers.
We will go Steelers and Eagles, and then we'll do Commander Saints. And then I think everybody's clear the week 16 to 18 shit. Next week is 15, so we're almost at that point.
One.
Anybody else
Oh
got
yeah,
any?
yeah. Definitely remind y'all. For those of y'all listening, Craig had issued a challenge. If you are a team that beats a playoff team, you get a superstar trait. If you knock them out the playoffs, you get an X Factor trait. Let me just make sure I'm saying that right.
Yep, week
Yeah.
16 through
So
18.
example, I got all playoff. Well, no. Okay. Example. If the Titans at week 18 is not in the picture, and Zell shows up and decides to beat me, at that point I will be probably not in a position to get knocked out the playoffs, but he'll beat a playoff team. That would be a superstar. Say if week 17 and 16 he didn't beat a playoff team, he would get one there. Say week 17 he beats a playoff team though and gets awarded a superstar, and then week 18 hypothetically say he knocked me out the playoffs. It's getting the X factor, but you only get one in those 3 weeks. So
Yeah,
that's
you only get one.
you need to
That's
But
kind
the
of
trade,
decipher what you're about to say, dude.
Is it for a knockout?
Yeah, if you knock
Knocking
them
out
out,
a playoff
yeah,
team or beating them?
knocking them out, you get the X factor. So I guess like a better
Because
team
if
that's
we
closer
start
to.
at week 16, it's going to be hard to gauge if we knock somebody out or not at 16. You know?
Well, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe
I get what he's saying.
like okay,
Yeah.
let's say we're looking at like the last few teams. We're looking at like probably 5 through 7 will probably be the ones that are not like fully settled in, right?
Mhm.
If one of those teams for whatever reason they lose a game and that team like knocks them out of the playoffs, that team gets the X factor.
What if they get knocked out? I think we'll have to talk about it in the commissioning. But what if they get knocked out? My thing is they get knocked out week 17 and then are back in the picture week 18 or 17, like right after that. Like,
Well, then
Or
they'll just get the
16.
superstar.
okay, so we would I guess we would maybe just monitor it and then make it official
Yeah,
once the
yeah.
playoffs
We
start.
would have to.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it
Yeah,
until the
'cause-
playoffs start. The actual gift,
Yeah.
like giving them the upgrade.
And at the end of the day, that trait can be done after the season anyway. Like we'll make the post because it'll just be one big post for knocking them out. So like if we look at it week 18, we make that post and it's like, okay, cool, you
Craig
got an X
said
factor because you knocked them out.
Craig said doesn't matter. They knocked him out for a week. So my thing is this though, Craig. If
Oh,
all right,
okay.
so if they knocked him out, say if week 17 I play I play somebody and I beat them as a playoff team and I get my superstar then, but week 18 I play somebody else and I knock them out the playoffs and now I want my X factor. It's one limited, but can I just change? Which you're gonna get the question of can I change my superstar that I got week 17 to just get my X factor week 18? It's the same one upgrade, but like that's just gonna be the biggest question I guess there because it's still limited to one upgrade week 16 through 18.
Yeah,
And
like I say, I
also
guess
week 16 through
we'll
18 is
just
a
I
cross
think we
that
got to
24
get
hour
into the
event.
specifics in the chat. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get to
no,
that.
yeah.
I just threw it out there because he was here. We'll definitely talk about it, but it's something that's gonna be live because niggas already kind of confused about the limitations of the shit, anyways. But
Mm.
Hmm.
anybody else got any tidbits, tid points about League Gazette? Anybody think of many teams is doing what they do need to be doing, not what they need to be doing?
Oh no.
Any early Super Bowl predictions out of anybody now that we're this close? We've seen a lot of matchups.
I wouldn't count out the
I think the
Dolphins.
Jets is really going to win the Super Bowl.
Alrighty.
Is
Oh
Donnie in
Lord,
there? Donnie in the chat?
Alrighty.
Donnie snuck in.
I didn't get in.
Who sent him
Uh,
an invite?
the Jets. Okay, I mean the Jets. You said the Jets. The Dolphins. Okay, the
Yeah,
Dolphins in the Super Bowl. Like you wouldn't be surprised if you saw that.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And I got the Eagles upsetting somebody in the NFC.
Okay.
And we'd be crazy if we thought anyone other than the Niners was gonna win.
Yeah, I have to say I
Yeah.
feel like the Niners are definitely favored to be in the NFC Super Bowl side. I think the AFC is still kind of like up in the air.
I like Giants.
Somebody's got
I
to
like
take them.
Giants.
Somebody's got to take them. I mean, I understand it.
I mean, if you looking at it, bro, the
He's
the
built.
top four, the
He-
like like I don't know, bro. With the doing that with the Giants, that gotta count for something, bro.
his team is
Gotta
built to
count for
beat the
something.
Niners because of that D line. I'll say that. Like
One
just
thing I will
roster
say
to
about
roster.
Craig's team, he got he got more KOs than I thought. Like I ain't really look at Craig's team for real until I just now
Yeah,
played him.
Craig's team is wild right now.
Ward
Yeah.
comes with it. Breakout with Lenore. It's breakout with some other nigga. And I think he
Who
put
is it?
one super.
Hufunga up top.
He put one superstar. The one superstar you get for tier one teams. He put it on Hufanga.
Then you got Fred Warner in the middle of the
And then
field.
Fred comes with it. Yeah, it gets the field gets boxed in pretty quick over there.
Yeah.
I like Nas's front seven though. I know what the Giants is about. I like Nas's front seven. It's gonna give that McCaffrey
Oh.
shit tough juice, and the Kittle, because playoffs you got to know. AFC, I think it really just comes down to me.
It comes down to matchups, to be honest
I
with
think
you.
it matchups. I think that the AFC comes down to who plays who and when. But I
Hmm.
think as far as just who's a dog this year that's gonna be able to figure it out, I got between me, the Chargers, and the Dolphins. Some variation of us three is playing in the AFC Championship.
Yeah. Steelers. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I like the
I see them
Steelers, but
Chargers
I
or
just
them
I
Dolphins,
think it's
bro.
gonna come down to Fields. I think Fields is going. I think Fields is just gonna it's gonna be a play or two where he wish he had it back.
I mean, shit.
They'll tell me it's gonna be in that chip.
Fields
That's
is a
it.
92, bro. Fields he ain't just no
Nah, that
normal
shit's morale, bro. That
77
shit's
and all.
fucked up, bro.
Even
It's
with
like an
that
80.
though,
It
bro.
don't
Even with
change
that.
until he gets some abilities. It don't change the nature of what Fields is. There's certain like
I know Phil's
it's the
definitely gonna be a
nature.
superstar
He
next
going
season.
he's
I
just
might
gonna
take the draft.
the abilities can override some of like the nature of what that nigga's gonna sell. Like he's gonna sell. It might not be something big, but he's gonna sell something. I'm trying to tell you. Versus the top
He already
teams,
he already showed me on them two crosses. One versus the one versus the Ravens and one versus the fucking Falcons. Week one, both
mm,
got undercut. Same spot of the field.
I think the Falcons. I think the Ravens and the Eagles are the sleeper teams where you don't really want to see them. Um,
But I don't know. I feel like I'm cool. I don't all the D lines that I really got worried about out the playoffs. I was worried about the fucking Browns. Who else? I don't know. The Browns D line's crazy, bro. And I
I
nigga
ain't
got
gonna lie,
knockouts.
that Titans nigga got Max Crosby
oh
over there,
wait,
bro.
wait, 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 wait! I
I ain't
missed the
played
game
him
of the
yet.
week. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold the fuck up. wait, wait a minute.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
played the
yeah.
Titans. I ain't see the Titans or the Jags play yet.
Replace mine.
The Titans beat Donnie early on, and he's been riding from
This is
there.
game of the week 1.
Oh shit, yeah, Helmets. Who's
I
I don't
that?
know.
didn't see that.
I don't know how I missed this. It's the Texans versus the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely got a big game
Yeah,
of the week.
this game of the week 1. And then I'll bump down to I still want to do
Squeeze.
Doovies, but I'm gonna do Squeeze in the Eagles.
Nah, squeeze game is more important than mine.
And then Ray plays Craig week 16. Ooh wee.
Who plays Craig?
Somebody said they got Eagles winning first round of playoffs. So if Flynn knocked me out
Ray
of playoffs,
plays
we're gonna win.
Craig. He plays me next, and then Craig. You said somebody winning.
Mm.
Somebody Eagles doing what?
Yeah, Ray got a tough
Somebody
schedule.
said they got Eagles winning the playoff first round.
I
Whoever
wouldn't
they
be
said.
surprised, bro.
Jared,
I
nah,
would
Jared
not
said
be
he got the
surprised.
upset. I do too. Between Rob and
He's
the Eagles, I think they're both winning a first round game. And they're gonna
yeah.
beat somebody because of the seeding. It's gonna matter.
Somebody's getting upset. I don't know who, but somebody's getting upset from that dude. Man. He
I'm co-
does it every year.
yeah. And Rob, he just got the team, and I think he's got the right kind of
Yeah,
pressure.
I'm beating Rob when I see him again. I'm not trying to have him make playoffs. Fuck that. I don't want no division teams in my shit.
But I got one more minute before I let this shit hit. I gave y'all plenty of time for y'all still here, motherfuckers. Um, I posted the gifts separately, like my gift from the commission bye week, and then
Still here.
Jared's gift. Y'all on the show. Y'all don't gotta worry about that.
17 still here in the chat and on the PlayStation. Oh, come here. Ah, pump fakes.
All right, fellas. Appreciate all y'all that was tuned in. Appreciate my co-host. I don't know when the next Max show will
Fuck
be, but
everybody that was tuned in.
it'll be
Yeah, we're
sometime
done with
soon.
Max